Playing some Dangerous Roads. I don't know what characters I'm gonna use. But all I know is I'm gonna be playing some Dangerous Road. Maybe solo run. Who knows, dude? But I'll be right back. Hold on. What's up, guys? I'm back. I feel like I'm gonna do a solo run. Who's the best in solo runs? I don't think about this. Shroom's pretty good, I guess. Sprout, no. Yeah. Season, yeah. Tisha, no. Toodles, maybe. Not really, though. Shelly could be. She's best in duo runs, though. Or when there's like 4 of them. Shelly's. I guess. I guess Gordy would be decent, right? Oh, I'm gonna use Louis. Trinkets for Louis in a solo run. Okay, where's my Louis boy at? Give me that. Okay. Let's do this, guys. And V and Briny is pretty good. I would suggest you use V with a speedy trigger. You feel me? You feel me? Dude, I think I'll take a bandage. So why not? Okay. Let's lock in my goofy goobers. I'm so funny. Okay. This machine. I don't see any other. There's a machine over here. Around this corner, and boom. Let's do this machine, boys. Boxton's right there. Tisha is kind of walking towards me, I think. She might go through there. Yep. She's probably gonna turn my way. By the way she's directing, walking. What did I say, boys? Nope, lot. Would be good for a solo run, right? Controller. Lot would be kind of good for a solo. Cause like cornered machines and stuff. Feel me? Oh god. Back up. Okay, hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna go grab a chair. Cowabunga. Scoot this chair up. There we go, that feels good. Okay. Last machine, boys. Last machine. Last machine. I mean, the Twisteds could come over here. I've watched it happen before, and I've actually died because of that. I'd rather do like a duo or trio run rather than a solo. That's the type of person I am. You know? I like to get floors done quickly. Look at there, and I know there's a box. Dandy, why? I almost have enough to. We're kidding, bro. We're kidding. Something's fishy, bro. Yeah, I'll distract nothing. Oh, free. I forgot I had V-Mode. My dumb self. We have a GG? Why do we have GG? It's only floor 2. Bro. I have to be scared for my life right now. GG and Connie right now. I see the last machine. See like the little bulb. You see that red bulb? There at the you see it? On the bottom, I mean top right. I see Gigi too. Where did Gigi go? There she is. Yeah, turn away, yes. Perfect. Oh god. Guys, I'm scared. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do it without even getting seen. I think we should do that until like later to the floor because we need this for like some good items. And so we can get stacked like at the beginning so we don't die as quick, you know? Already 13 minutes. It's only with 3 floors. Pop, I'll take that. Boxed in. Who's the other goober? Russia, okay. Okay. Does he have like eye makeup on him? He has like makeup on his eye. Where's the skin? I can barely see it. I saw like the tube. That's how I always know where generators are usually. That no one like looks at that, and no one does that, like thinks about it at all. And if you can see it shaking, then you already know someone's on it. So no point in going over there, you know. Just look, it's shaking. I use that tube a lot to get like if I know a machine's over a wall or something. Until I go over here, it looks like that. No. Machine over there. No tubes over here. See the last one. Okay. Almost done with it. Magnifying glass is so good, bro. I don't like this map because all the machines could be on like opposite sides of the map. You know? Anyway, time to check. Let's see. Yeah, he has yellow eyeliner on this one, and is that blue or purple? I think that's purple eyeliner. It's even called eyeliner. I'm tripping. Eye makeup. Or makeup, I don't know. Clown makeup. I don't know what to call it, bro. He has makeup all over him right now. Just imagine like makeuping a balloon all white as the head, and then like putting white under the ear things and the arms and the legs, because they're light right now. So, and then making the tail just fully white also. I already know where 3 of them is. Dang. Oh god. That's close. So I was doing that with my eyes closed because I saw a video like that said you can use with the circle machines, you can use the sound cues to know. And it worked. I just don't have this right place to always hit yellow. Buddy. Oh yeah, Roger's the next one. I was thinking like, what's the second one again? Boy, leave me alone, bro. Why do you spin around that table so quick, bro? Isn't it funny how I just said, who's the next one, and then I opened up Roger? Buddy. Okay, I think suppression will do me better right now. Oh, what's up, dude? Someone's watching. What's up? I'm doing a solo mode right now. That's Louie. I've been doing pretty good, actually. You spin me right around. Okay, uh-oh. He left. I think. So the metal machine, you. Bro, leave me alone, Boxton. I've got you like 4 times in a row on each floor. Now, who is that next one? I think as soon as I get to floor like 10, right, things get heated. Like the twisted be annoying as heck. Why am I only seeing Boxton? And then I don't know who the second one is. I never do for some reason. Bro, Louis is just basically a buffed version of a Poppy, bro. Because you don't only get it for 3 seconds. You get it the whole entire time that you're low. You get the speed. And it's so freaking OP, bro. Sure, you have to get hit a few times. But with Poppy, you just got like 3 seconds to escape. With him, you can get seen by another Twisted and you can still be fine because you're still fast, you know? Louis is so good. That's also why he's a good, what's it called? Solo tune. Because if he gets hit, he can just become faster. I've made it like the 424 with him before in the solo. I was just bored and I said, hey, why don't I play some, you know? Danny's Ruled solo run, I guess, because I never did a solo run by then. So I'm like, sure, let's do that. So I used Louis, 424, immediately, basically. It's so crazy. I was like, no. I got like Sprout and Astro so much on that run. I got like 2 Vs maybe. Never got Pebble or anything like that though. I think I got Shelly like 4 times though. Did I say Astro and Shelly? Yeah, Astro and Shelly. No, I said Astro and Sprout. Yeah, Astro and Sprout is what I got a lot. Cause they're boxed. Is there finally a floor without Boxton? I should probably play my playlist real quick. Cause I want to listen to some music. So I don't get bored and like, oh, I don't want to play anymore, you know? Music always gets me. Oh, we got Poppy. I was just talking about you. Okay. Music. Bro, I can't use Spotify while I'm in a... That's dumb. Anyway. I think that I'll probably not do Dials Floor. I don't really like doing Dials Floor in solos. Takes way too long, bro. Poppy, Poppy. I mean, I could grab my phone. It's probably at like 20 maybe % right now. I'm playing my a lot of songs. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my phone and I'll be back. After I see what the vote is, the cards. Yeah, this one. Reagan, do you want chicken nuggets? My sister's so weird, bro. How can you not like chicken nuggets, bro? It's impossible. Reed! Reed! You want chicken nuggets? Reed and me do. No. Back. Yeah, sure, yeah. Yeah. Grace! Okay, we got R&D, as I see. Right, floating thing right there. R&D and Pebble are the worst combo, except Pebble and V. Or Pebble and Astro. Yeah. Hi, buddy. I'm gonna make you angry. Yeah, you angry. Oh, hi, this is a free floor. Little life boy, I'm gonna down the camera. I will let that get you down. That just reminded me, grab my phone to listen to some music. Alright.
Oh shoot, that cop was at this gas station right here. Maybe if I duck, he won't see me. Oh shoot, there is a cop there. And he's pulling out. Hide under the bridge, guys. Alright, we're actually gotta hide. There's a cop under there. Shoot, 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 shoot. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Guys, we gotta hide from the cops. Do you think he'll see if we hide? Oh, hello, sir.
What the heck?
Oh shoot, that cop was at this gas station right see me. Oh, shoot, there is a cop there. And he's pulling out. Hide under the bridge, guys. Alright, we're actually gotta hide. There's a cop under there. Shoot, 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 shoot. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Guys, we gotta hide from the cops. You think he'll see if we hide? Oh, hello, sir.
You can save the Titanic from sinking because they hand you the Titanic's wheel, and you will have only the same amount of time that the captain had. You just have to turn the ship away, and if you turn the ship with full effort, the computer itself will say if it had been you, you would have saved everyone. You can save the Titanic from sinking because they hand you the Titanic's wheel, and you will have only the same amount of time that the captain had. You just have to turn the ship away, and if you turn the ship with full effort, the computer itself will say if it had been you, you would have saved everyone.
See, I came for Alicia, secretly. You're pretty, you remind me of Alicia Keys. I've been waiting for the day to tell her she's a queen. But I'ma be nice this week, and if I'm being honest, I like Mystique. I used to watch you on the TV, pretty nice girls. Still the T-Move version of Spice Girls. From DMC, I'm the man of the moment, but wanna be the man that Amanda is holding. Used to listen to you on the radio, and I was really supposed to like it. The words you were saying were so inspiring, so I turned it.
Every Husband Hotel song. Bro, why does that say Husband Hotel? Like, bro, what? Oh, it actually has like almost every song in here. Let's go. I'm skipping the first two. Yes.
Gonna make you wish that you'd stayed gone. Say hello to a new status quo. Everyone knows that there's a brand new dawn. Turn the TV on.
Hello. Okay.
Cavorting around town after a 7-year absence. Did anybody miss him? Did anybody notice? More on tonight's program. So the radio demon is back in
He's a loser. I fought someone. I don't mean to sound harsh, but the demon is a coward.
You can take that as gospel. Pulling my viewers impossible. I'm visual. He's barely audible. Stop giving him the
Time of day. As we already say, I wish you in my very cave. Neo, not as medium is getting bloody rare.
Hell's been better since he split. Where's he been? Who gives a shit?
Salutations! Good to be back on the air. Yes, I know it's been a while since someone with style treated hell to a broadcast. Dinner for joy!
What is hated, boys?
Instead of a clout-chasing, mediocre video podcast, it looks insecure, pursuing allure, splitting between this, that, and that. Is nothing working?
Ignore his chirping.
Every day he's got a new format.
You're looking at the future. He's the shit that comes before that.
Is Lux as strong as he purports, or is it based on his support? He'd be powerless without the other beam.
Please.
And here's the sugar on the cream. He asked me to join his team. I said no, and now he's pissy. That's the team.
You old tiny prick. I'll show you suffering.
Oh, the TV is buffering.
I'll destroy you.
I'm afraid you've lost your signal.
Well, leave me alone. Leave me alone, yeah, leave me alone.
Let's begin. I'm gonna make you wish that I'd stayed gone. Tune on in when I'm done. Your status quo will know its race is run. Oh, this will be fun.
Good.
Benches. It starts with sorry. That's your foot in the door. One simple sorry. Spoken straight from your core. The path to forgiveness is a twisting trail of hearts. But sorry is where it starts. Who could forgive a dirtbag like me? I don't deserve your amnesty. Can't we just kill him? Shoot him and spill his blood? That's an option you could choose. It works for us. But who hasn't been in his shoes? It starts with sorry.
Sorry.
Dig down deeper and say one sincere sorry.
I'm so sorry.
The journey's underway. It'll take time to cover my vast multitude of sins. But sorry is where it begins. It starts with sorry.
Oh no.
I hated that song. Why are you so lame? Not a bad boy.
Nobody should know. I did what I had to do. I am not discussing this.
What weighs on
Your soul, old friend. I'm going to shed alone. If it was thou and through the angel, why not let your strength be known? Hold on, I'll be back. What is on your soul, old friend? I heard the shed.
Nobody should know. I did what I had to do. I am not discussing this.
The angel, like not. I love this. I love Zestio.
I always thought that
I
I
will
would
keep
keep
blood
blood
off.
off my face.
Oh,
When that thing
oh.
tacked, I
Okay,
had to
okay, okay, I'll be
act
fine.
to cross that line and keep them safe. But if anyone knew, then all of hell would rise to war, and who's to say who'd survive the fray? I might lose the ones that I was killing for. So
The slowest twisted and the fastest twisted.
I'll keep on.
Except dial.
Do whatever it takes. I'll make no mistakes. I'll keep you safe and keep this secret. My solid face made me feel like a stranger in a brand new place, and it felt so good to be understood. There's so much I wish that I could say, so I'll be your armor. Do whatever it takes. I'll make no mistakes. I'll spend my life being your partner. And I don't know what we might face, but I know I can't replace you. So I'll do anything to save you. And I will try to make your dreams come true. Whatever we go through, I know
Bro, it's funny how they're both talking about different people, but into the same song.
I'll be your keeper.
They're not even related to each other. They're not even like close to being the same people. I mean, I guess she did have. Remember the Carmine? That's her name, right? She did have sympathy after season 1, I think. This song. Not a bubble of a passion.
Another lover underneath those flashing lights. Another one of those rude.
Looks like you could use some help.
This song I've never listened to anymore, but I love it.
Check it out, he's going to reviews on Yelp. 5-star wireless. With the punch of a pentagram. A whack bam boom, I like Kazam. Usually I charge a sacrificial lamb, but you get the family rate. Thanks, Dad. Who needs a busboy now that you got the chef? Michelin tasting really free, I'll let God. I'll rig the game for you because I'm the world. Champagne fountains, caviar mountains, that's just a start.
Who's been here since day one? Who's been faithful as a nun? Who makes you chuckle with an old timey fun? Your executive producer. That's true. I'm your guy, your day to day, your chum, your steadfast hotelier. Remember when I fixed that call today? I'm truly honored that we built such a bond. You're like the child that I wish that I had.
Whoa, what?
I care for you
Just like a daughter I spawned. But you can only dad. They say when you're looking for assistance,
It's smart to pick the path of least
resistance. Others say that in your needy hour, angelic power. Sadly, there are times when the parent is abandoned.
They say the family you choose is better.
What a bunch of losers.
Can you butt out of my song?
Your song, I started this.
I'm singing it, I'll finish it.
Oh, you tacky
It's
piece
me,
of...
yes, it's me. I knew you were waiting for me.
No one likes you, MZ.
What a gap. Took a while, but I'm present at last.
Season 2 recap song. Season 1 recap song, but
Season 2 recap song.
Season 1 recap song.
Season 1 recap song.
Not all desks are created
Bro,
equal.
shut your Ching Jong up. No one cares.
Standing desk has been a total game changer for my work from home setup. Tons of
Oh, hello! Welcome back. It's been quite a minute, hasn't it? Now, we all know a lot happened in the past, and I'm sure your feeble little minds could use a little refresh.
Bro. Alistair season 1 recap.
Alistair Season 1 recap.
Oh, hello! Welcome back. It's been quite a minute, hasn't it? Now, we all know a lot happened in the past, and I'm sure your feeble little minds could use a little refresher, yes? Well, allow me to do the honors. Before we go forward, let's rewind to when Lou and Lilith damned mankind, gave Eve a red delicious. Heaven's rage was vicious. Now let's skip a page or 3 or 4 to be more expeditious. Charlie Morningstar, Lucifer's daughter, had a little plan to save the dam from the slaughter. Made a hotel for the people of hell to come and redeem themselves. And well, Heaven's general, Adam from the garden, loved killing sinners, wouldn't grant them a pardon. Sealed their fate and moved up the date of the next extermination, which was last night for our girl Charlie, so desperate to show sinners could learn to repent, do good deeds and grow. She sang some malarkey, forgiving a spy, and yours truly fed a TV head a slice of humble pie. Then I went to a meeting with Carmilla, the top shelf overlord, weapons dealer. Velvet pressed her to reveal she killed an angel, angelic steel. Now Angel Dust did a saucy dance, a tragic victim of circumstance. She and Husk had a heart-to-heart. Did anyone actually like this part? Our girl Charlie called her absent off. That corny mother ducking king pulled out all the stops. Him, he barged in and no one liked that. And me and Husker had ourselves a friendly little chat. And Charlie went to heaven, where she wasn't fully welcome. Tried to tell about the progress she had made. The council looked down on the merry band of angel and chariot.
Suck it, bitches!
Determined they were vermin who deserved to meet the blade. Em and Sarah had a fight. Buried secrets came to light. Baggy fought for those above. She fell from grace and fell in love. Our girl Charlie was in quite a bind. I took pity, brought her round to Rosie's to find her cannibal Arby. They lent her an ear. Carmilla taught old Baggy how to handle her spear. The day arrived of the dreaded exorcism.
Yes, sir?
Stop what you're doing. I asked you, I told you the trash was overflowing, and you said, okay, you need to, let's just get it done and get it over with. Come on.
Okay, I'm going in the safe spot so I don't die.
I'm just telling you, if you don't get off of it, you're going to be off of it for a while.
Bro, leave me alone. Okay, I'll be back, I guess.
When I was having my friends watch Murder Drones, there's one question that kept coming up. What is going on? I explained to the best of my ability because of my vast knowledge on the series, but that doesn't stop it from being confusing.
Thank you,
So for
Wesley.
you,
Thank you.
yes, you, the average viewer of Murder Drones that doesn't scorch every second for lore pieces,
I do.
I decided to put together a timeline of the entire show.
I'm watching this because I'm bored, bruh.
My boy Tyro's only covered up to episode 7, so if you're confused about episode 8, this will cover that as well. Of course, I recommend you watch the actual show for yourself, so there will be a link in the description for you to
I've watched the old episodes like 5 times,
so
bro.
let's hop right into it. Now, the timeline I've decided to put together actually has 2 main sections, but for the sake of making it more clear, I'm going to split it up into 4. There's the Earth and Copper 9 eras, however these can be further split into 2 sections. For Earth, there's Earth era before the Gala Massacre, and after/during the Gala Massacre. For Copper 9, there's Copper 9 before the pilot, and Copper 9 during/after the pilot, or the actual events of the show. Of course, that means the first thing we need to cover is... There's this silly company called J.C. Jensen, and they make robots called worker drones, basically made for whatever manual labor you could possibly want them to do. I assume they're pretty expensive, because the only families we see own them is the Elliot family. A rich Australian family consisting of James, the father, Louisa, the mother, and Tessa, the daughter. There's a small problem, though. You see, the parents, James and Louisa, were not the best people. They constantly abused their daughter and locked her in the basement, but more importantly for the sake of this video, they just dumped whatever drones they didn't want in the landfill. Ignoring the ethics behind dumping completely sentient robots away like they're a toaster, this means they did not follow J.C. Jensen's procedures for properly disposing of worker drones. Why is this important, you may ask? Well, if a drone is improperly disposed of, there's a small chance they may come back as zombie drones when they come back from the dead. This is present here in Sin. This drone right here. You see, that small chance happened with Sin, and she's now back, being possessed by the Absolute Solver. This would be a good time to explain the difference between Sin and the Solver, huh? Alright, Sin is the robot that used to be a normal worker drone, and when she came back, the Absolute Solver, a program that slowly corrupts its host until it's completely under its control, and also gives them cool powers that let them control matter, make voice, and other stuff we'll get to down the road. Sin, when reawoken, was completely possessed by the personality of this virus. Yes, it has a personality. The Absolute Solver. So you can think of them as the same thing, for the sake of this video. Sin is just the original host of it, the real Sin's long gone. Got that? Great. Back to the timeline, remember that girl named Tessa? Well, she likes to take in some of these improperly disposed of drones and make them her friends. There are 3 she had successfully reawakened before, being N, V, and J, and she gave them hair by grave digging and stealing corpses' hair. Yes, that's canon, that's confirmed, don't ask. Anyways, Sin here comes in, and for a while everything's going well. However, she eventually hatches her plan of assimilation and corrupts every other single drone in the manor, including N, J, and V. See, Tessa and Jay would lock Sin in the basement, where she would use as a place to experiment on making the perfect killing machine. In other words, the early prototypes of what we will begin to know as disassembly drones. Anyways, Sin wanted to kill a bunch of humans, and it just so happened she got a perfect chance when the Elliot family as well as the Frontal Bucket family held a gala event, where a massive number of humans would come out to dance and be rich together, I guess. Sin saw this as their perfect time to launch the plan. Moving us into the next part of the timeline, which is... As I mentioned before, the Elliots and Frontal Buckets were having a gala, and all the humans were in one place. How convenient. Sin decided to show mercy to Tessa, the one human who had treated her well, by warning her what she would do and telling her to stay away. Tessa, of course, didn't listen and ran in trying to stop it, leading to her and the rest of the humans at the event being murdered by the corrupted drones and Sin. She then decided to destroy the manor with a null explosion, the most powerful attack in the Absolute Solver's arsenal, also creating a flesh void underneath it which leads straight to the planet's core. This will be useful later. After this easy beatdown at the manor, Sin decided she wanted to take it a step further and wipe humanity from Earth. This is when those prototypes she made came in handy. She used many of the corrupted drones from the manor and transformed them into the perfect killing machine. Sleek, fast, agile, and with any weapon of choice at their disposal, the disassembly drones were born. Under Sin's complete control, the Assembly drones fought vigorously against the humans, slaughtering whoever came across their path. Humanity tried to resist, but these things were so durable, so powerful, and so indestructible that they honestly stood no chance. With it not being long before humanity on Earth was wiped, and Sin threw another null void into the planet, exploding it from the inside out. Small problem though, humanity wasn't completely gone, and there were still some remaining on other planets, namely Copper 9. Humanity saw what was happening on Earth, and honestly, they weren't big fans of it as you'd imagine, and it just so happened on Copper 9 they had this really secure underground facility called the Cabin Fever Labs. Basically a series of underground chambers meant to protect the humans there, while they found a way to exterminate the Sulk. To assist with this protection, they created the Anti-Drone Sentinels, these dinosaur-looking robots that were programmed to attack and kill anything robotic, installed with a flash ability called loop looping that could put drones in a paralyzed state. The humans at the Cabin Fever Labs infected a variety of drones with the Absolute Solver programming to try and create a way of destroying it. Among these drones,
Yeah.
some had no effect with the Solver,
Okay.
seen with Atlas and presumably Doll's father. However, 2 subjects would be a success in replicating the powers of the Solver, also bringing with them the threat of Sin taking them over. These 2 drones were
I'll be back again.
048, Yeva, and 002, Nori. Humans would study these 2 drones intently, eventually coming up with something that could remove the Solver from the drones, while still protecting the towers. It was a patch, shaped like a cross, with a USB attached to the end of it. Once this USB was inserted into the drone, the Solver would be gone. Yeva was the first successful patch of the Absolute Solver, which still had the drone.
Hello?
No! Survivor. Now, second thing to keep in mind, killing any survivor with specific abilities will reward you almost
Hello?
double than if you would have without. And that is behead for Jason Wolfspeed already.
Oh, and there's a, give me a second.